down in Section 1 Alpha. Target neutralized. Tango down. We got a hold of the tree! Get down! Get down! Target neutralized.
A highly debated topic, violent video games having upgraded from 2-dimensional to 3-dimensional. Weapons have been changed from a common pistol to swords, bats, and even bombs.
Reloading.
The graphics have increased dramatically, perhaps too dramatically.
And in Britain, where the film board condemned its casual sadism and unrelenting focus on stalking and brutal slaying. But here in this country, Manhunt 2 goes on sale tomorrow. What sets this video game apart is that the player can become physically involved in the acts of violence. Rather than just pushing buttons, the player actually wields a knife, an axe, a glass shard to stab an opponent.
Courts threw out California's violent video game censorship law. The governor said, "I'll be back." And so he is.
As stated before, the graphics on the newly released video games are phenomenal. Players are now able to focus on certain points of an enemy and observe themselves hitting their targets with very fine details. Parents fear for their children with these highly graphic video games, which is fair, but what do the kids have to say themselves? Most of the video games that are on today's best-selling list are violent, and most of the avid players are children. What games do they like to play? What games do you like to play and why?
Well, I play Modern Warfare, or anything I can get my hands on that seems interesting. And why? Oh, because it's a time killer. It's fun.
Alright, well I'm Joseph. And I'm Evan. And we play Nazi zombies.
Yeah, like Halo, stuff like that.
I like to play Fable 3. I also like to play Overkill.
I like Good Battle because it's fun and it releases stress.
Games that I play is called Secret Weapons Over Normandy. It's for the original Xbox.
Resident Evil 5 for Albert Wesker.
Call of Duty because it's fun.
I play Grand Theft Auto, Call of Duty, Gears of War, anything. I don't know, it's fun.
I play violent video games because they go hard.
I play violent video games because who doesn't like killing zombies?
Reach because it's an awesome game that it takes chance.
Play Left 4 Dead 2 because it's cool.
I play Dragon Age Origins because it relieves stress.
And I play Left 4 Dead 1 and 2 because it relieves stress when you have finals.
Resident Evil, so I can kick Abel's butt. I like playing Halo because it gets me like really distracted and I can really get into it.
Halo because I like it.
I like Call of Duty because it's fun.
My favorite game is 2K10, NBA. It's super cool.
Weapons free. Stairs clear. 3-6 last call. Hallway clear.
The argument that video games influence children to become more violent is incorrect. It is a simple way for kids to release stress and go on throughout their daily lives. Even the students argue that the reason they play the video game is not for the violence, but simply for the reasons such as history and to relieve stress.
Weapons over here.
It's violent, but like I don't play it for violent reasons. I play it because I'm really into history a lot, and the game, it takes place during the Second World War.
They wouldn't make me crazy, but it just depends on the person.
Only people who go ahead and think, oh yeah, I can totally do this in the real world and not get in trouble, they're the people who really are not allowed to play those games, and that's why it's called mature, for mature audiences.
Need to get them into position. I'm in position.
Whether they influence certain kids or not, violent video games are going nowhere. Violent video games are still selling like crazy on the market. So in conclusion, I leave you a clip from the most recent violent video game released November 9th, Call of Duty Black